power will be to your liking. Get out of my way or die!
That's enough! Your villainy will end here!
Let us begin! Let us begin! You sully my sight! You sully my sight! What? 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 Let us begin! Time to die! You've run long enough! You've run long enough!
Okay! Here we are. I must say that Ultra Supervillain Frieza is one of the coolest Ultra Supervillains, and is by far the best Ultra Supervillain in the game so far. First of all, his basic strings are really unique. We don't get a lot of characters that actually use blasts in their basic combos, their like basic strings. So it is really nice to see them actually trying to do something different, and it makes him unique. I like the fact that even though he doesn't have a unique Death Beam super, like, at all, which does actually shock me quite a fair bit, they were able to work in Death Beam part of his normal moveset. Like I said, every Frieza has a variant of Death Beam. Obviously, First Form has... Okay, I guess I guess full power. But, you get my point. Let's see. His combos feel nice. Sometimes they do feel a tad bit slow, but I think that's only for the animation of the Ki Blast. Other than that, they look really well. They look cool. They work well. I think it really just fit him. And I'm glad they gave him a totally different grab. Yeah, it is kind of just Supreme Kai of Times grab, and Ultra Golden Frieza is pretty much just Supreme Kai Nightmare Edition. But he's I think he's a lot cooler, or not on the same level of coolness as because I like the Supreme Kai of Time as well. That being said, though, I like that his grab is him using psychic powers in time to just grab you and yank it down like you're a sack of potatoes. Now, Emperor's Cannon It has two variants. Well, technically four. Um, it forms yellow and red balls. Some do damage and some stun. It is just a swarm of blasts, and you can double click to have them shoot towards the opponent instantly, or you can wait and just have them pop up when they need to. It does get a powered up version when you use Dark Inscription. Dark Inscription is one of my favorite moves in the game. Frieza opens a bunch of rifts and fires out these red, like, clock arrow key blasts. It looks super cool. It is awesome, and I like when you use it more, he just fires out a whole freaking volley swarm of them. It's cool. I will say the one only thing that's really disappointing to me is the fact that they gave him Emperor's Blast instead of Death Beam. I honestly think Death Beam would have been a much better fit here for Frieza instead of Emperor's Blast. And it's kind of a meh move, so meh. Now, Death Ball, I'm fine with. I do think it should have been Emperor's Death Beam, though. But I've grown to like and appreciate Death Ball. Now, Chaotic Time-Space Impact is one of my favorite ultimates in the game, and it looks so good. First off, Frieza stuns them, charges up a cool blast with a cool angle, and it looks like he literally shoots fire at you. That's how cool this attack looks. It also doesn't have that it's unblockable too, which makes me really like it as well for like gameplay reasons. But it is really cool. And I think it looks awesome. I can't say anything more than other than Ultra Supervillain Frieza is a S tier character. He is S tier. They really cooked hard with this version, and some of the other Ultra Supervillains, cheering cough, are god awful. This one is the best one. Like I mentioned before, it is the best one. I like what they did with him. They managed to make what most people thought was going to be a reskin into a fully realized, basically brand new character, and I have to applaud them for that.